Hey y'all, it's Panic. You can see I am flying and I have no armor on, so you know what that means. It's creative mode time. That wasn't a smooth turnaround at all. So this is kind of a pet project of mine that I have been working on for a while now in Creative World with World Edit, and I wanted to show you guys what's going on. Basically, here is this giant castle that I hope will be the center of my world. So the story behind this is that I built this middle portion in a survival world, and it was hard, and honestly I didn't get all the detail in there that I wanted because it's a survival world and it was just difficult. You know, there are people that can do really amazing stuff in survival, but I'm just not one of them. So I took this build, put it in a creative world, and started adding on. And this is what I have so far. I started a completely flat world, so I did a lot of terraforming here. It's still not perfect. A lot needs to be smoothed out. The river comes down and then be in a beautiful green valley where we can have a village and a dock and all of this different stuff. And I really just want to see how far we can take it. So obviously this is gonna take some time, and it'll definitely be more than one episode, unless people hate them, then I will stop. But I'm personally having fun with it, and it's just a little pet project that I like to work on. Yeah, I'm really into fantasy, so I just like to think that this is kind of like a, I don't know, elf castle or something. We'll see. But I do know that I love a lot of flowers, a lot of greenery. I changed this biome to be a jungle biome, despite, you know, there being no jungle trees. But that's how this all got so green and lush and beautiful. So I will walk you guys around. So I'm hoping to have a path up through here, and we have identical entrances on the side because this was going to be an entrance hall when I was building it over in survival, but realized that there's actually just not as much space in the middle here as you would want, really, for a throne room, I guess. I know it's tall as I'll get out, but I don't know, I couldn't picture putting anything else against the walls. I didn't really want to put anything in the middle. I sometimes feel like a throne room can be tricky in that way, because there's not a lot of stuff you can put in it besides a throne and the detail and the decoration, but I just really wanted this to be something else, so we're gonna figure that part out. But for now I have this terracotta, whoops. See, there's still a lot of blocks missing in places. Anyways, so far we have this hall, and then we have this big old dome, which I'm thinking might be like the actual like throne room that's going on, because we obviously do need a throne room since we're like in a kingdom. Well, we're gonna see. So as you can see, it's pretty big. There's not much in it at the moment. We do have these little passageways. I don't know how people are gonna go up there. I guess I'm gonna figure out a stairway situation at some point. And there's not too terribly much up here in the stairwell at the moment. Obviously, it's actually very dark. But eventually that'll lead down here and into this space, which I do like the idea of leaving these sections open. I have these little flower chains that I love that you can do with World Edit. My friend taught me this trick and I kind of love. I think it makes the whole thing look a lot more artsy and, you know, nature-y. There we go. Pretty much the same thing happens on the other side. Oops. I forget that that's a thing. I have serious design flaws here. That's fine, we'll fix it. You're not really thinking about function when you're building in creative mode. So yeah, this is all basically the same situation. Now, what I haven't built a door into, and frankly haven't really thought about, is this tower right here, and the tower over, identical tower on the other side, obviously, that you probably don't need to see. It's massive. It's a lovely dome that I worked a really long time on. Same over here. But I don't know what I'm gonna do with those yet. So also obviously forgotten detail right there. I'm going to, I believe, turn on some shaders now and do a little flyover tour. Alright guys, well, I hope you liked that. If you did, please leave a comment or, talk to me. Let me know what you think should happen in this big old wide world I have. The sky is the limit, as you know, in Minecraft. So if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye!